As I said, I'm going to be taking short little video clips to put together at the end of the week so you guys can get an insight as to what it is I do for my comp prep and in my general life in running a business. I wanted to start off my first one saying I'm out here, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm going for a short walk up to the shops. As much as possible, I try and get the cardio in just through daily activity. I don't actually set time aside to do my cardio, as it's really important during the bodybuilding to maintain as much muscle mass as possible. This way, my energy is saved during my training sessions and being able to rest, recover, keep cortisol levels down, which is critical when doing this comp prep. Last thing you want is cortisol levels to spike and cause the fat storage around the belly. We want those abs to show. So I make sure I'm in bed like every night by 9:30 at the latest, because I get up so early every morning. Every morning, even if it's a day off, I'm guaranteed to be up at 5 a.m. and that's when my day first starts. The one downside of doing comp prep is nothing ever fits. Because you're losing so much weight and inches and centimeters on your waist and your hips, I'm kind of forced to just buy stuff in the sale section and hope that I can find something in my size. Normally I'm a size 12 and now I'm down into a size 8, but it's one of those after comp, guaranteed I'm probably not going to fit back into. Alrighty, so first day of the video vlogging and it's about dinner time now for me. So what I want to do is go to the fridge and show you what I have on the menu for tonight. Nothing all that exciting really, and all of it's actually already prepared. So I make all my meals in advance. Everything's ready to go, chopped, weighed and measured. So I'm also a person who ends up eating everything cold. I don't believe in microwaves, never have. It's been, let's see, I've been out in Australia 8 years. Lived in Hawaii for 4 years almost, and during that time, never had a microwave. Anyway, tonight's dinner is broccoli and fish. Yes, I'm eating it cold. So I have my broccoli already weighed out. This is actually enough for 2 nights, so simple enough. I'm just going to take half of it, try and make it a little fancy. Just use a knife, cutting it up in here. So I got my broccoli chopped. It ends up equaling close to about 120 grams or so. And my fish, just a nice white piece of basa, nothing exciting, cold fish. I'm going to do that up. But I will spice it up. I'm going to add some chili on it tonight. So I'm going to grab the chili. I'll just show you this while I'm at it. I have so many spices now, it's not even funny. This is a good way to add some flavor to the meals that are kept nice and simple. I'm going for my chili flavor. Gonna spice that up. And I might even add some sprouts tonight, just because I have some in the fridge and I don't want them to go off. I like to add them into the morning eggs, which I will make sure to film tomorrow morning for you guys. So, grabbing the sprouts, just some regular alfalfa sprouts. I've already rinsed them, it says wash them before you use them. I've done that, put them in the towel and dried them off and put them back in. Just for some extra flavor, add some color, throw that on there. And voila, I have my fish broccoli salad tonight for dinner. Alright, so it's about 8:30 in the evening, which is usually when I make my final meal of the day, which ends up being a protein shake. I go through this whole jug of water in the day, as well as all the water I buy when I'm out. Just keep this one in the fridge, it's nice and cold. So my end of the day shake, just add my water. I end up adding a scoop of this great powder. And what it does is it just helps with muscle repair, helps with the recovery, it aids in supplying like the growth and everything in my muscles, and it helps with immune function. So I really like adding this to my end of day protein. Recently I've switched up my end of day protein mix. I've gone to using a casein protein at the end of the day. I just find that it ends up keeping me fuller throughout the evening. I was using whey protein the first 9 weeks of prep. I have about halfway, but now that I'm really fired up in the mornings, I am absolutely ravenous but since switching proteins, I haven't been in the evenings. I still love my Next Generation protein, use that every day for my morning snack, cruisy. All I have to do is add some ice. Got my ice in it, so just gonna pop my top on. This blender has been a lifesaver because I just put the blade right on, flip it over, and just hit the whiz button. Super simple and easy. Blended, ready to rock. Pop the top off, and I got myself my serving glass. So now I get to go do some reading, do some journaling, and chill out. Hopefully this will keep me satisfied through the night. And I just wish I had better jammies. At the moment, I just find any t-shirt and some old shorts to put on. These used to fit me. And now, heaps of room, even when I fold them down. And you can see abs are starting to come through. This is what looking 9 weeks out from first competition looks like. So at the end of the day, I like to come in and chill out and read or do my journaling, and I usually do it in the spare bedroom just because I like to do this in an area that doesn't feel work related. My mind can just switch off. My guy's in the other room watching TV, and I just don't want to bother of it. I can hear sirens and stuff, so I know he's definitely watching the news or that RBT show, which I have no interest in. And this is where I come and chill. I have a bit of a slow right now because at the moment I got, oh, that was pretty gross. I have mouth guard in. The dentist I go to is saying that my teeth are starting to get cracks in them. Part of it could be because I'm lifting and I'm grinding down, or it could be because at night I'm grinding my teeth out knowing it. So I make sure at the end of the day to put these in, and that protects my teeth. It's the end of the first day of my video blog of my comp prep process and what I do. Only started later this afternoon, so I'll see if I can get better as time goes on. I'll try not to film the same thing so every day keeps it interesting for you guys. But just ending off my day, I like to keep my watch in the bathroom, and I'll show you my progress. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it says I did 8 hours of activity, 22,032 steps, average calorie burn 2,183. And that was nothing intentional as far as cardio goes.